This place is dedicated to helping birds of prey, eagles, hawks and owls, the raptors of Tasmania. And it's got the most amazing facilities with the largest aviaries in the Southern Hemisphere. And we have birds coming in, day out. And our motto is, get them in, get them out. But we can't get them all back out because of their injuries. And those birds, if they're fit for display, will be on display for education and display purposes. This week we've got the Bruny Island Bird Festival as an event. Normally we go over to Bruny Island, just down the road. This time we're bringing the guests to the Raptor Refuge so they can just see how great this place is and the birds, which is what it's all about.
Yeah, we're going to feed some mast owls, see if they're in the mood to come show off today. Just around here at the big owl aviary. So I'll wait for everyone to come out and get a spot and then I'll give them some food. And hopefully they do something, no promises though. Not allowed to feed them live food. It's against the law. Seen as cruel to put the food in there. Animal ethics, yeah. They've got some chicken today, raw chicken, and some rats as well. Dead rats. And a lot of the raptors have come here because they've been hit by cars, because they're feeding on the roadkill. This is Mrs. Monty, she's blind in her right eye. Makes them very vulnerable to rat poison. If they catch a rodent that's been baited, then they get poisoned too. And why have they got big eyes? See in the dark, exactly right.
Grey currawong. Yes. White-browed wood swallow. Pacific black duck. Yes. Chestnut teal. Yes. Little penguin. No? Masked lapwing. Yes. And there's a few swifties still around.
Yeah, Rabbit has someone hiding.
Excellent.
This time of day the birds aren't going to be super active. It's not going to be about so much seeing birds as learning about them. There's not many hollows in the forests where they live that are migratory, go to the Australian mainland for the winter, come down in the springtime, find these nest boxes and go, well, that looks like a good spot. But the other thing we're doing is planting white gums. Somewhere up on that tree, hopefully there'll be some buds that will grow through to become flowers to feed swift parrots next year. Habitat loss seems to make that worse. I was trying to think of that word. Aggravate, yes. Aggravate the predation problems, so nest failure rates go up as you've got more disturbance in the landscape, also as you have fewer potential hollow-bearing trees within the immediate vicinity of that nest. Ultimately, we have to make it better if we're going to save swift parrots.
Like other parts of Australia and indeed the world, we've been less affected by human interaction than most other parts of Australia and most other parts of Europe and Asia and into the Americas, because we have a low population. Land is not all that productive. It's not good farmland. The forests are reasonably productive, but they've been damaged so much no one's logging it anymore. So you see a lot more things that exist in nature than you do in many other parts. Most people grow up without becoming aware of those things. And Bruny Island, short trip from Hobart, you can come here, you can experience these things and go away and say, well, you know, that's different and it's worth looking at.